All right, so today we're going deep on this this whole 50 Cent Big Meech thing that's been going on online.
Yeah.
Like, what even is going on?
It's messy.
So messy. And like the latest thing is Big Meech, fresh out of prison, teams up with Rick Ross for a concert.
Right.
Which, okay, fine, like a welcome home concert.
Sure.
But if you know anything about anything, 50 Cent and Rick Ross do not get along.
No, they do not.
So that's where this whole thing starts. I think at least the most recent flare-up.
Yeah, you've got this like history of beef between 50 and Ross.
Yeah.
And, Big Meech steps right into it by doing this concert with Ross.
Yeah, and it's like maybe he doesn't even realize.
Right. Maybe he's just...
Maybe it's just a welcome home concert.
Yeah, like, I'm back and
Like,
Celebr.
yeah, let's do this.
Okay, exactly.
But through the lens of, the rivalry that's already there,
Oh, yeah.
it looks like a very pointed,
A statement.
yeah.
And then, like, as if this wasn't already messy enough.
In comes another rapper, top 5, and he, goes public with these DMs that he's apparently gotten from Big Meech.
Oh, wow.
And he's not holding back.
Yeah.
He straight up calls Big Meech a rat.
Oh, my God.
And then the wildest thing is he, publicly asks 50 Cent to help.
To intervene.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, 50, can you tell this guy to stop DMing me?
So that's really interesting because it suggests that
Yeah.
that top 5 is already kind of buying into this whole narrative.
Snitching thing.
The snitching thing. Yeah, that there's already some suspicion around Big Meech.
Yeah, and it's all playing out
So publicly.
on social media.
Like, it's just fascinating how that's become,
The battleground.
yeah, for this
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
yeah.
You air your grievances, you look for allies.
Yeah.
It's all happening right there for everyone to see.
Okay, so of course 50 Cent sees all this.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to stay silent.
No way, and his response is classic 50.
What does he do?
He goes on Instagram and just completely trolls Big Meech.
Oh.
Basically implies that Big Meech was just hitting top 5 up for money.
Oh. So, he needed a loan.
Yeah, hey, can I borrow a couple bucks?
Oh, my God.
It was so brutal and so funny.
That's so 50, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's his signature move.
Yeah, he uses humor to,
Even as mantle use.
yes, and, control the narrative.
Totally.
Everyone's laughing at Big Meech instead of with him.
And this isn't a one-off thing. 50 has been going at Big Meech online for a while now.
Really?
Oh yeah, just the other day he was sharing these supposed text messages between him and Tammy Cowens.
Oh, wait, hold on, Tammy Cowens. Who's that?
So Tammy Cowens is this former business partner of Big Meech's.
Okay.
And there have been all these rumors that she's a federal informant.
Oh, wow.
So anytime her name pops up in this whole thing, it's okay, things are getting serious.
Yeah, this is not just a playful rivalry anymore.
No, this is real accusation.
Real legal stuff.
Yeah, so in these texts that 50 shared, he's basically asking Tammy Cowens straight up, yo, did Big Meech know you were allegedly snitching while he was locked up?
He just asked her point blank.
Oh yeah, and according to the screenshots that 50 posted, Tammy Cowens replies, yep.
No way.
And then she's like, there's more to come.
She's leaving him on a cliffhanger.
Totally. And 50's caption for this whole thing is Tammy Cowens, the truth, and nothing but the truth coming soon.
Wow. So it's he's trying to build suspense.
Oh, absolutely.
And really make people doubt Big Meech.
Yeah. And if these texts are real,
Right, if this is a genuine conversation.
pretty damning.
Oh, yeah, to have someone who is supposedly involved
Right there with him.
basically confirming these snitching rumors.
It's huge.
And then the more to come part,
Yeah.
it just keeps the story going, you know?
Yeah. 50 knows what he's doing.
He's playing the media game.
Totally. And just a week before this whole Tammy Cowens thing,
Right.
50 was already all over this snitching angle. He even told Big Meech, straight up, to listen to the words Big Screech.
What does that even mean?
So Big Screech was this guy who testified against Big Meech.
Oh, so 50's basically saying, go listen to the guy who snitched on you.
Exactly. And he specifically accused Big Meech of telling Tammy Cowens to try to get his sentence reduced.
Which, in that world,
Oh, yeah.
that's the ultimate betrayal.
It is.
Cooperating with the feds
Especially for someone like Big Meech.
to benefit yourself.
Yeah, so just to recap, this whole thing seems to have kicked off with Big Meech doing that welcome home concert with Rick Ross.
Right.
And 50 seeing that as a major diss.
Yeah, because of the whole history between him and Ross.
Exactly, decades of beef.
So Big Meech might not have even meant anything by it.
Yeah, he probably didn't even realize.
But he stepped right into the middle of something.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And 50's not going to let that slide.
No, wow.
Especially after everything that's happened between them.
So we got 50 Cent, obviously. He's the one driving this whole thing.
Right, the instigator.
Then Big Meech,
Yeah.
who's like the target of all these accusations.
Right.
Rick Ross, who, the history with 50 speaks for itself.
Okay.
And then Top 5, who gets pulled into it.
Yeah, he's like the unexpected guest star.
Yeah, and then, of course, Tammy Cowens, who, like, her alleged involvement just takes things to a whole other level.
It adds so much weight to the accusations.
Yeah, because it's not just 50 saying it anymore.
Yeah, now you have someone who is supposedly there,
Right in the thick of things.
allegedly backing it up.
But it's important to remember that all we have is, like, what's been said online.
Totally.
It's all social media posts and, like, news articles reporting on the drama.
Right, we're seeing the public narrative.
We don't know what's really going on behind the scenes.
Like what conversations are happening privately.
Yeah, and what the real motivations are.
Right. Is 50 just trying to stir up drama?
Yeah. Or is there something more to it?
Does he really believe what he's saying?
We don't know.
And Big Meech, is he really innocent? Or is there some truth to these accusations?
It's all speculation.
It's a messy situation.
So messy, but, like, even with all the unknowns,
Right.
there's something really interesting happening here.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. We have these serious accusations like being a federal informant,
Right.
and it's all playing out on social media.
It's for everyone to see.
Yeah, like, what does that even mean?
It's almost like,
Like a trial by Twitter.
yeah, and who gets to decide what's true?
Right. It's all about public perception.
And like 50 is a master manipulator.
Oh, he knows how to play the game.
So it makes you wonder, like, is this the future?
Yeah, are we going to see more of this?
Serious accusations being aired out online,
With no real way to know the truth?
and the court of public opinion deciding who's guilty?
That's something to think about.
It is.
That's all the time we have for today.
right.
It's something to keep thinking about even after we're done here.
Definitely food for thought.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
See